Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a very easy yet so delicious recipe, and this is so less time consuming that anyone can make anytime, and this is one pot chicken meal. So let's get started. First we will make the marination for the chicken. So for the marination here I'm taking 4 tablespoons of yogurt. Next I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ginger paste and 1 tablespoon of green chili paste. Next goes in 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. For the seasoning purpose, I am adding 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Next goes in half teaspoon of cumin powder, that is jeera powder. And lastly, I am adding 1 teaspoon of red chili sauce. You can also add the red chili powder. Now I'm giving a nice stir to the masala. Once everything comes together, I will start putting the chicken one by one. Here I have taken mixed pieces, so I have boneless pieces as well as thigh pieces of the chicken. Now I'll start coating the chicken with the masala, and I will make sure that every piece of chicken gets well coated. So for the better process of the marination, here I am adding 1 tablespoon of refined oil and giving it a final mix. I will keep the chicken for marination, and at least I will keep it for 1 hour. Once the chickens are well marinated, here I have taken a preheated pan and in it I have added 4 tablespoons of refined oil. Now I am adding the chicken pieces one by one in the pan. In this position I have kept the flame in high, otherwise the chicken will start leaving a lot of water. Once I have added all the pieces, here I have let the chicken to cook on its own. I will check a bit. Actually here the chicken has left a lot of its own oil. Now the chicken is 80% cooked here. I will wait until and unless the chicken turns little brownish, because I want some well fried chicken for the recipe. As you can see, it has stuck a little bit in the floor of the pan, but it's okay. Now after removing the chicken from the pan, I'm adding sliced onion, and here I've taken medium size 4 onions. I will cook the onions until and unless it turns golden. For making the process faster, you can add a little bit of sugar. For the seasoning of the onions, here I've added a pinch of salt, and after that I've added 3 bay leaves, that is tej patta, and 4 to 5 cloves, that is long. Also I've added 5 to 6 petals of mace, that is javitri. Next goes in 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. The ginger brings a very nice taste to the pulao. Since for the meal we are preparing a pulao, do not over fry the onions. After that I'm adding the leftover masalas from the chicken marination and letting it get cooked very nicely so that the raw flavor of the masala goes away. Once done, I will start adding the rice, and here I've taken 3 cups of soaked basmati rice, and this is the long grained basmati rice here I've taken, and I'm adding directly to the pan. Once done, I will start frying the rice with the onions, and this is the basic step for any pulao. Next I'm adding 2 splitted green chilies. Once everything is mixed well, here I am adding 1 teaspoon of white pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Also goes in 1 teaspoon of homemade garam masala powder. You can also add the biryani masala. Since I have already added the mace, so I preferred adding the garam masala, the simple one, giving it a nice stir. Here for the seasoning I'm adding 2 teaspoons of salt. To bring more moisture and a nice flavor to the pulao, I have added 2 tablespoons of milk, and for the boiling process I have added 5.5 cups of water, and I've kept the rice covered with the lid at least for 15 minutes in low flame. After the rice is 90% done, I'm adding the chicken pieces. Also I'm adding 1 teaspoon of kewra water. Look at the chicken pieces. Next I'm adding little bit of sugar to the rice to balance everything. As you can see, I'm only adding in the rice portion. Then goes in 2 to 3 teaspoons of clarified butter, that is ghee. Add it generously. Lastly, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garam masala just above the ghee, that is the clarified butter. And I will again cover the pulao and keep it in the lowest flame possible for 10 minutes. Ta-da! Our one-pot chicken meal, that is fried chicken pulao, is ready to serve. Excluding the marination time of the chicken, it took me 35 minutes to cook this recipe. Now I'll show you the rice, like how beautiful it looks like. You will see the rice is not sticking to each other, and this is because of the right proportion of the water. Please do try out this recipe. This is super easy and so delicious. If you have liked the recipe, do not forget to put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Thank you for watching.